Where's my girl? I love you. Well, you were quick tonight. All right, so it's going to be just a short one this evening because you and I have something to watch. Hello, everyone, says Bree. Before we get here, look, Bree, what I'm trying tonight. Jason P, good to see you. I got habanero and jalapeno New York cheddar cheese from Yancey's Fancy. That's what it's called. Andy Paul, Great Britain. Thanks for being here. Chili Phil is here. Good to see you. Ethan E Dog. Disney Dragons in the house. Charles McClellan. Thanks for being here. Tim, here early. There's no tension, no stress. Sometimes you make me wait. King of Women, I'm going to have to cut the cheese. Can't just tear it apart. Uncle Bull Cow, good to see you. That last challenge moved the needle forward, so I'm not as terrified when I hear your name. I had PTSD at the start of that. I really did. Charlie and Mary, hi. Bullseye and Brewski, is good to see you. Pops Kemps Jr., Pops Kemp, good to see you. Cluse, here supporting Spice. Thank you for that. Bruce R., good to see you. Alicia Hall, good to see you with a bus. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you to everybody with a bus pass. You guys are all awesome. Thank you to everybody here watching, by the way. Let me say hi to everybody. I'm missing a few people, I think. RS, good to see you. Thanks for being here, Robert. Barella, the man, the myth, the chili head. Man who gets it. RW, thank you for being here. Metal Music Maniac, Hot Cheese. I've been a hot minute. No pun intended. Drew, good to see you, dude. I was going to do jerky tonight. I was going to do it, but I ate 2 peppers today from Insano Jerky. And I do have their jerky, but since I did a review for his peppers today, I'm going to do it tomorrow night instead. Joey D'Amico, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm into pain. On the right bus, Ted Hammond, good to see you. Bizzle, my man, the legend. Thanks for being here, Bizzle. I'm good, Alicia Hall. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing good. Todd G, that's me. Evening, Johnny and Peeps. Andrew McLaren says, hey, thanks for being here. Wes Lightburn. Dennis Brace, good to see you. California Reaper better than the Carolina Reaper, better tasting. I'll tell you. Well, you know what? The one I had yesterday wasn't so good. The last one I had today was delicious, for real. Good question, though, Bizzle. I'd like to see your take on it. Psycho Crew gets a bus pass. Very cool. Thank you, Psycho Crew. Make sure I haven't missed anybody. Keith Lego, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. In the house. The Green Bus, Uncle Bull Cow. Brian King, thanks for being here. I'm going to send you some peppers this year. Timing's going to be an issue. I'll probably be here for another couple months, but that's probably going to be it. And I'll be away for 3, then back for a little bit, but then away, and I'm mostly going to be away. Bruce R. Pull the trigger on 3 of your sauces the other day. Can't wait to try them. I hope you like them. Let me know what you think, Bruce. Thank you for doing that. Real deal. Good to see you. The green bus coming soon, says Uncle Bull Cow. William Ford, good to see you. Tomas Spillane, first time I'm catching you live. It's crazy, Tomas, because you know what was happening earlier. Bree was asking, when is Tomas going to be here? You guys, there's a legend in the chat. Tomas Spillane, grower of some amazing peppers. For real. Thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to be here, man. For real. Got it from Sweden. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate that. Gotta have you in the chat. Tomas Spillane says, Chili Mama Bird. Elizabeth Hill, thank you for being here. Catfish Redneck, thank you for being here. All right, guys, so I got some cheese. We're going to cut the cheese. I've got some from Yancey Fancy. Kid you not, that's the name. This was $12 for this little wedge. I'm not making it up. Look, $12. It's habanero and jalapeno, New York cheddar cheese. Let me read the bezel with the autographs. Come on. I want your autograph. You don't want mine. All right, so the ingredients on here are cheddar cheese, which is milk cultured salt enzymes, jalapeno peppers, trisodium citrate, trisodium citrate. Pretty sure I haven't said that before. Neglected planetary plant station. Thanks for being here. Where was I? Oh yeah, habanero peppers, nice. Red pepper flakes, even nicer. Capsicum, very good. Annatto for color. Canola oil. Stephen D, thanks for being here. I'm big into anything. I love, you know what? I'm a big cheese fan, and you put spicy into cheese, it's going to be a good thing. It is the cheese that binds us. I'm thinking about my dad a lot today, Bree. That was my dad's. He came up with that idea for the phrase. I don't know where to cut this thing open. It is the cheese that binds us. I remember when I first said I was going to do videos. I said, well, let's make a video. He said, I don't want anything hot. I said, this knife is dull. I said, you don't have to do anything hot. He goes, anybody mind? I'm like, what, are you fired? What are you talking about here? King of Women. I had to put my dog in the cage for the night. There you have it. When I started to read that, I was like, oh no, don't be a bad comment. Like I thought you were saying I had to put my dog what? Just in a cage. Cool. All right. So here's what this cheese looks like. $12 hunk of cheese. Some of the best cheese I ever had was in New Zealand. Oh man, I was with Clint Meyer, and we went to this. Driving to his house, he lived on the North Island. We had to drive for hours to get there, and we stopped at this cheese place and let me try everything. And there were some really amazing cheeses there. There were a lot of sheep in New Zealand. We were driving, and there'd be like a herd of sheep, and there'd be like 3 that were neon red. They were sprayed with dye. And I'm there like a mile away on this hillside, and you can see all these sheep running and 3 red ones in a group of white sheep. It was a very funny thing. Anyway, here's what the cheese looks like. I cannot smell anything. I can't smell any peppers at all. Just take a bite out of it. All right, Bree. $12 for a wedge of hard milk. It's a good deal, Borella says. Christopher, good to see you. You know, Christopher would give up meat before he gave up cheese. You're getting your protein. You know, it would be a tough trade-off. It would be a hard one to choose. Patrick McKeever. Good to see you, Patrick. Tastes good. I don't think you can handle it. Johnny, get some milk. Says Silver Dollar. Trying to give it a really good. It doesn't really taste at all like New York cheddar whatsoever. Low, very, very low heat, if anything, chili mom. But I think if somebody's not a chili head ate it, they would detect the heat. I got Big O calling me. Hey, Big O, man. I'm doing a live stream right now as we speak. I'll hit you up after, all right? All right. Somebody who's never eaten cheese before would say that they can taste the spice in it, but it's not hot. DC, thanks for being here. Molly sure does. I watched her drink a gallon of milk in 13 seconds. Do you understand how ridiculous that even sounds? A gallon of milk in 13 seconds. The first swig, when I tried it with my brother, we held it up and I drank for 13 seconds the first swig, put it down, and there's only this much gone. Love having you here, Chili Mombird says, Tomas. Good cheese though. It tastes good. It just doesn't taste like New York, like cheddar, like New York cheddar. It tastes like just an orange cheddar, but you know that New York cheddar flavor? It doesn't have that. Not complaining. It's good. Jason P's favorite cheese is ghost pepper. Big O's not listening to me. I guess he didn't hear me. I can't interrupt. I'm not done again. Sorry. Maybe he'll chime in and watch. Got to go for the mango habanero. Gouda cheese is the best one. It's so delicious. Intergalactic Planetary Plant Station. What a great name. Uh-huh. Listen, she's just gnarly altogether, DC, for real. I've never tasted cheese that I actually thought was hot, even though there were hot peppers in it. Drew, I've had some that was hot, but it's never commercial stuff people have made for me. But I've had some stuff that was good. I also had some stuff. I can't remember where I was in Pennsylvania. No, I was in Tennessee. We drove somewhere and went to this cheese factory, and there were a couple cheese. I bought some and reviewed them. And for mainstream, they add heat. You're not gonna. It's hard to make cheese hot though. I think, unless you're putting like big chunks of pepper in it, which would be a good idea. Cheese rules, says Todd. Unless you're lactose intolerant, of course. Yeah, it's a drag. I love Toyers. That's it. It was Toyers. Thank you, Chili Phil. Their Reaper cheese actually has a bit of sting to it. Pepper Jack is the greatest, says King of Women. So listen, I'm only going for another 16 or 17 minutes. I'm going until 9:30 East Coast time. Then Bree and I have a date. We're going to watch something. So, what's the hottest cheese I ever had? Keith Lego, probably, is it Toyer or Troyer? I think that company probably has, as far as mainstream, it's probably the hottest. I've had stuff people made me that was probably warmer. Wes Lightburn, hey, Bizzle, could take up to a couple months, says Wes Lightburn. Oh, how long the Reaper's budding once it starts. I got you. That's out of my league. I haven't grown yet. Chad Matthews, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Scooby Dooby. Come on, y'all. You know, spray cheese is the best from the fine family of aerosol cheeses. Can I taste some Barilla? I love that stuff. What do they call it? I gotta turn my phone off. There's a great scene. Who's you guys? Movie buffs. Blues Brothers is one of the great movies ever. It really is. It's an amazing movie. There's an amazing, bizarre. Remember the Cheese Whiz scene? They're just going to the Elwood's apartment, Chicago. Jake just got out of jail. As they're walking in, the old guy says, "Hey, boy, you got my Cheese Whiz?" And Elwood takes it out of his pocket, throws it to the old man. Not another word said about it. The most absolutely weirdest scene. It doesn't fit anywhere. It's so bizarre. What makes it more bizarre? There's probably nobody in this that even knows what I'm talking about. Does anybody know that scene? Riverdale Gardens says, "Gotta love the Boozos." You probably remember that scene. "Boy, you got my Cheese Whiz." Remember that scene? Or you got my Cheese Whiz, boy? That's what he says. Do you know Family Guy spoofed that? I almost had a stroke. If you Google, "You got my Cheese Whiz, boy," Family Guy, they put that in Family Guy. I almost had a stroke. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. Because it was the most obscure 3 seconds of film. I can't believe. I don't even know why that's in the scene. It's a great movie, Keith. Jacob Steele, Johnny, good to see you again. I've been off YouTube for 6 months. Missed the content like crazy. I'm here to stay. Well, thank you for being here, Jacob. Thank you for coming back. Good to see you. I hope you've been well. Stuart McInnes, just checking in from Scotland. Love spice. It's my vice. My man right there. Thank you for being here. The Goof movie has funny cheese whiz part in it. I have to rewatch the Blues Brothers. Yeah, it's when he just bails Jake out of jail. They're going back to his really horrible apartment. They're just walking through before they sign in. It's a great movie. I've seen it so many times. It's a great movie, Riverdale. When he says to the guy behind the counter, "Is my brother Jake? He'll be staying here for a couple of days." The guy goes, "Ah, well, all right." That's the swear to you. That's the noise he makes. It's the strangest thing. I've rewind it, listen to it. Ah, okay. It's the strangest. It's bizarre, but it's a great movie though. What kind of music, Riverdale? Two kinds. Country and Western. Oh, it's such a great movie. Yeah, Riverdale gets it. Greg, Raging Cajun. I ordered some Mikey 7-pot sauce. I can't wait for the good evening snack. Ooh, it's good too. So clearly we're not doing one hot minute tonight. I usually announce that in the first 5 minutes. For those who haven't joined us in a one hot minute, it is the coolest thing. Christopher drawing a blank. Oh man. Christopher Westcott, I think it is, came up with a name, One Hot Minute. I randomly say, it just happens once a week. I'll say, hey, we're doing it. Everybody go to the fridge, get something hot. You grab some spicy cheese, chips, spicy beef stick, a pepper, hot sauce, something, anything. Christopher Westcott, there he is. The man who invented One Hot Minute. Just talk about you a minute ago. Drew a blank on your last name. I'm glad you came in when you did. Of course, I told you anyway, which I didn't need to do. I drop Blues Brother references constantly that people don't even know. Like in real life all the time. Like 90% of my stuff is just movie references. Some people get it, some people don't. It's funny. I'm going to have a hot 15 minutes when we get off. Tincture time, Drew V. That sounds awesome, man. Been a horrible day for me, but I'm making the best of it. Man, I hope it improves, bro. I'm sorry. You know, we all get those. We really do. But hopefully it improves. It's get all the bad ones out today. The rest of the week is coasting. Got to believe that. Alf, me and the wife will do it anyway. We're on the Chase the Heat with a Chase the Heat couple. You know what's really cool? I don't know how many Chase. We've got to have a couple of Chase the Heat couples. We've got the first lady of Chase the Heat, Bree. So we're a Chase the Heat couple. Who else? We got Charlie and Mary Mullins are a Chase the Heat couple. We got. Trying to think who else. If you and your spouse watch, let me know. That'd be pretty cool. Flamin' Jackson, I love you, bro. Good to see you, man. Yeah, see the one prayers in the chat for a better week, for real. Not joking. Good to see you, Flamin' Jackson. Phone's ringing, dude. You know, I turned my phone off. He called me so many times. I got on the phone and said, I'm doing a live stream right now. You heard me. I guess he didn't hear me. I thought I did. Yeah, keep it kid friendly, you guys. Kids are watching. They're in the chat. So I didn't see anything that was a fractured rule, but just keep it family friendly. I hate to have to boot people out of here. I did that the other night. It was actually great. I enjoyed it, to be honest with you. Rico Dorsey, good to see you. Trying to stay away from the heat a little. Just had thyroid. Uh-oh. It's no good. I hope you heal, man. Hope you heal well quickly. Deleted content deleted. Made a pepper from corrosive acid. Okay, I don't know if it's legal yet. Sounds sketchy. Content deleted. Johnny, did you? Oh, you know what? I totally forgot, Christopher. I'll do it in like 12 minutes because I'm going to end the stream at 9:30, and I'll shoot you over the email. It's pretty simple. I'll shoot it over to you and let you know what my thoughts are. Ray, I went to the Blues Brothers filming location when I was in Chicago. That was what a great movie, man. The music was so great. It's timeless too. I just watched it the first time and probably 25. A long time. I'm old. And man, it was better now than it was the last time I saw it. Thank you, Donnie. Exactly, Keith Lego. Chili Phil, my next girlfriend will have to be able to do a challenge with me. Yeah, but you're kind of hardcore, dude. You gotta ease her into it. Start off something small. If you look to find somebody that's like you're gonna have a problem. You gotta listen. If she just doesn't mind you doing challenges, that's a good start. Yeah, a little bit at a time. Peter Rivera, good to see you. Top guy, Johnny. Thanks for being here. In the UK, man. Love the UK. Off. I'm at a 5. Wife's at a 5. Family that burns together. Thank you guys for doing that with us. Even though we didn't do it, you did it for us. Timeless for sure. It is Riverdale. Subtle Eel, good to see you. I love the show, Drake and Josh. Hashtag Blues Brothers. All right, guys, another 9 minutes. We're going to call it a night. I got a date with my girl. Death-Nut 2.0 challenge I did was brutal on a partly empty stomach. Why'd you do that, Chili Phil? Crazy Cat, good to see you. Joliet Correctional Center is no longer open. Really? Here's a great thing. There's so many parts of Chicago that were in that. Daily Plaza, there's so many parts. So even though that, Joliet shut down. Can't believe they shut Joliet down. That's crazy. Content deleted. Is Spice King a fraud? I don't know. I've never eaten anything hot with him. I don't know what to say. I think we do different things. I think we're doing it for different reasons. That's for sure. But I wouldn't go so far as to say he's a fraud. I don't know him, Rubber Biscuit. Yep. Bow wow. Yeah. Boy, that's. I gotta watch that tonight. I think. You gonna make it to the UK in August for the Dorset? I don't know. Real deal. I should be in the UK at some point this year. I just don't know when at all. Yankee Kyle, good evening. We all have our own opinion. Deleted content deleted. I don't know why I want to say deleted content, but content deleted. We all have our own opinion, It's all right. Where in the U.S. do you live, Johnny, bro? I live in Fort Mill, South Carolina currently, but I'm making steps to get out of there. Get out of here. Thought I prepared well enough, and I realized 3 packs in it was bad, but committed, so I finished. I've had that a few times where I only did it on an empty stomach once, but a few times I didn't prep well enough. Like I prepped once with a bowl of soup. Thing of ramen noodles, a small thing of ramen noodles. It's just not the thing to prep with, Sky Cakes, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Zephan, ever seek out endangered chili pepper species? No, I've not. Excellent question. Never been asked that. I didn't really know there were endangered chili pepper species. Scary. Doc, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Johnny's going down under. Yeah, he is. Ultimately for good, but it's going to take a while before it's for good, but essentially for good. Chris Carruthers, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Great to see you, and maybe bring Tom or some seeds from him. Real deal. You don't want to see me. You just want Tom's seeds. I get it. I'll see what I can do. The wife survived. Oh, Brothers brand habanero sauce. It was hot. Well done. She's on the right path. Congrats to your wife, says Tim. There are a lot of endangered ones, says Dizzy Dragon. Got shishito peppers and black pearl peppers on my plants already. Blooms. One of the primatale. That's nice. What an intriguing question. I know, right? King of Women? I thought so. All right, guys, we're almost done. 5 more minutes. Nicholas Francisco. Hey, Johnny, love your videos. I'm kind of a new amateur chili head. You're a chili head just like I am. Not a legend, man. I don't know who told you that. They were lying to you. Just a chili head. Just like you are, man. But I'm glad that you're chasing the heat. That's good. Thank you for being here. I've seen African people claim they have some hot species of peppers, but I don't know what they are. I've had people say that from Puerto Rico they're the hottest, from Mexico they're the hottest, Everybody thinks that their peppers are the hottest. And from my experience of traveling around the world and eating peppers, I haven't been to Africa yet. But the hottest ones I've had are in America. Just being honest. Keith Lego, good night. Thanks for being here, man. Love you too, dude. Are there origins or places the peppers come from? I know that the habanero came from Mexico, I think. I think the ghost pepper came from India, I believe. Hope all you are blessed. Thank you, Tim. Bruce R., what's your favorite sauces? Which one of your sauces is most popular? Wow, good question. Probably Penango. And then JC4, we saw a bunch of that. But probably Penango. You should go to Trinidad and Tobago. You would have a field day. Dizzy Dragon, I'd love that. Sasquatch, in the house. Good to see you, man. Sorry we do this to you, but I'm going to wrap it up in about 4 minutes. So you kind of just got in here. But I got a date with my girl. Flamin' Jackson, my wife, likes a little heat, but doesn't like super hot stuff. I've been trying to get her to make a video with me, but she won't. I love her anyway. Ha, I get it. I understand, Flamin' Jackson. Shout out to your members. They are just rock stars. They are, Yankee Kyle. Rob McCullen, good to see you, dude. Have a good night, Drew. Drew says he hopes we all have a wonderful night. Remember to hug your loved ones and tell them how you feel because tomorrow isn't promised. Mean it. Good night, Riverdale. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Catfish Redneck, hit that thumbs up before you guys go. You're awesome, Catfish. Good night, Johnny. Thanks, King of Women. Hope you have a blessed night. Thank you, Flamin' Jackson. I love you, dude. Have a good night. Dizzy Dragon, yeah, see you, though. CYA, tough days, but we'll get better for sure. Indeed. All right, guys. Well, I still have a few minutes. I don't know why I'm rushing. I do know why I'm rushing, but Amy, you have issues. Man, I do. Gosh, that's the truth. Thanks for being here, Amy. Nicholas, have a great night. I'm glad I was able to catch you live. Yeah, I'm going to be for another 3 minutes. I'm acting like I'm hanging up right now, but I got 3 more minutes, so we'll hang just a little bit longer. Good luck on your date night. I hope it's a hot one. She's the hottest woman in all of Australia. No lie. Beautiful creature. Oh. Every time I look at her, she gets prettier. It's amazing. Have a great night, everyone. Thomas Spillane says, Tomas, you're a great guy. I love you. Your peppers are amazing. Tomorrow on the docket is Odin's Cross. I can't wait to eat that thing. What a scary looking pepper that is. Good night, Christopher Westcott. Good night, Wes Lightburn. Good night, Chad Matthews. Cluse, I see your Welsh flag. I'm very Welsh. I have friends there. I'm glad you saw that. Thank you for being here, Cluse. Have a good night, Johnny and everybody. Thank you, Dennis. If you see Maisie, we talked to Maisie, tell her I said hi. And then Bruce said hi. Bruce, all right, thanks for always making my day a little better, Johnny. Bruce, you made mine a little better too, but thank you. 3 minutes early. I almost ducked out early. Still got 2 minutes. Want to see the highest tested pepper ever? Here we go. Dizzy's on one. It's a good thing I'm wrapping it up in a minute. Flamin' Jackson, God bless you all for sure. Have you ever thought about selling salted apricot tubes of terror? Right? Dude, I'll tell you what. I don't know. I've been thinking about, if you think, I almost want to see you try to eat surströmming with a straight face. Rico Dorsey, good night, everybody. He says, thank you. All right, guys, it is just about 9:30. I don't want to be awful and end before I should. So hold on 1 second. You got another 20 seconds. On to some tincture and PlayStation VR. Not everybody. Good night, Settleel. Good night, Johnny. William Ford says, thank you, William Ford. Good night, Ray Ray. I have a pepper with what I think is the hottest ever tested. That's right. You had a good time. And you're going to hide it for the next 3 years, right, Dizzy? All right, guys. It is 9:30. I love you guys a lot. Wrapping it up. Tell someone you love them. Be kind to somebody. And tomorrow, I got some fun videos tomorrow. See you guys later. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.